And we're back.
Hello, everyone. We bullied Steven out of here. We saw the chemistry just wasn't working, so we don't know if he's going to be coming back.
And if anyone knows anything about chemistry, it's this man sitting my right here.
I took 2 years of chemistry and then switched to chemical engineering.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone in the world who knows more chemistry than me. Someone who's had 2 years of it. Well, we're going to try the Star Wars campaign again. This campaign sucks, to what I'm understanding it.
Yeah, this campaign's not great, but regardless, it's required.
Yep. Alright, so, I want to talk a little bit, and by a little bit I do mean a little bit because I don't want to spoil anything, about What Remains of Edith Finch.
Ooh.
It is so fucking good.
What about the rest of it? We're only talking about What Remains?
Yeah, like, after the fact, like, you walk away from it, like, well, with What Remains of it, it's pretty good, but, you know, finding out about Edith Finch... It's a walking simulator. It's one of those games where you walk around and you slowly unfold a story that happens. So
like Dear Esther.
What's that?
Firewatch.
I believe it's from the same people who made The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I think that's right. One second. Let me actually look that up to be entirely sure. But yeah. So What Remains of Edith Finch was a very, very good game. It's only about 3 hours long. But, you know, for a walking simulator, that's pretty much what you expect, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. So it was made by Giant Sparrow. What else has Giant Sparrow Studios made? Oh, The Unfinished Swan. I played that game. That game kind of sucked.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, so with the Unfinished Swan, with that game, the whole thing was you can't see the world. You have like an ink gun, and you shoot the ink gun, and then you can see the world once the ink hits stuff. And you're just like, oh, okay, I can walk this way, because, you know...
You can talk this way.
Yeah, Aerosmith is the backing soundtrack the whole time. Yeah, I didn't like The Unfinished Swan, because I didn't like having to spray my ink everywhere to figure out exactly where I'm supposed to be going. So I guess I was wrong about that. What else did the Ethan Carter people make? But anyways, What Remains of Edith Finch was an incredible game. It costs like $20, and I know $20 for only 3 hours of gameplay is a tough sell, but I would definitely recommend it. I believe it's probably going to be too late, but for you now, Tom, you can get it for $13.
Oh, man.
On the sale.
The Steam sale.
Yep, so...
So it was What Remains of Edith Finch.
Yes, very good game. I love Edith. She is my waifu forever.
Or at least What Remains of Her.
Yeah, What Remains of Her. Man, I love her so much. Yeah, basically... Oh, man, do I want to get into that? I mean, I was about to say, that's not a spoiler. It happens in the first hour. And I'm like, wait, that's the first third of the game. So basically, Edith is walking around her old house that one day she was abruptly taken away from to uncover the secrets as to why she was taken away from it at a young age. And what unfolds is just a very damn good story and very, very interesting fun to be had.
Because when it comes to walking simulators seem to have a negative connotation, mostly due to their, as the name implies, lack of gameplay.
Yeah,
that's one of the things our good buddy Jason has had crap about the game Dear Esther, is that he found it extremely boring.
Yeah, so I'm not sure about the gameplay in that, but one kind of cool thing it does is you sometimes jump into the minds of other people.
Oh, neat.
And every person has kind of like a unique thing that they're doing. So I think it's very much worth I mean, even if you don't want to, Let's Plays exist.
Oh, man.
I remember at one point I said on a video, like, potentially I'll Let's Play What Remains of Edith Finch for the channel. That didn't happen. I just played it. And it was very good. There's another game I want to get into. Have you heard of Gorogoa?
No.
Apparently it's another game. I've already bought it and downloaded it. It's only about 2 or 3 hours long. It's like some fancy puzzle game that has an interesting take on puzzle games. The aesthetic's nice of it, I hear. So,
is it the next The Witness?
I mean, I doubt it. The Witness is probably like in my top 10 video games of all time. Because of what?
I was gonna give it shit.
Go ahead. You know, let's argue about The Witness.
That's basically a walking simulator with no story at all.
Is it?
I think so.
Now, walking simulators, like, literally all you do, like, you do puzzles in The Witness.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. In stuff like What Remains of Edith Finch, like, you're just walking. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, you're just walking. Well, like I said, with What Remains of Edith Finch, there are some breaks around for it where they have really cool like subplots going on in that. But
that guy's eyes look silly. That sounds like a neat game.
I would actually recommend it for $20 for only 3 hours of gameplay.
Huh.
I really loved it.
This is being used well.
I might put it on, if I had a top 5, if we had let's say, a theoretical episode where we talked about our best games of 2017.
That never happened.
Yeah, that might have gotten cut off due to random video problems. I probably would have made it, like, upper part of my games of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've had a lot of fun playing Fortnite, though.
Yeah.
Which is just a dumbass game, and I love it for that. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom.
Should I do it?
What's the downside?
I get attacked by bandits.
Oh, shit. What's the good side?
I get food.
I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know, like, the...
But then I could also just fail this. I'm gonna fail this.
Okay, cool. I love when we fail by choice. What?
Well, I guess I failed at failing.
I'm confused,
I
but
guess
all right.
it's me who still has a ways to go.
This has got a long way to go. Oh my god. You all loving these dank-ass Danganronpa references?
Yeah. Us in this friend group like Danganronpa.
I
You
mean,
can't
like,
tell.
according to our YouTube channel statistics, pretty much a lot of our viewers are here for Danganronpa.
And
so.
only Danganronpa.
Yeah,
I feel
pretty
bad
much.
for you guys around now when this goes up, when Danganronpa's done.
Don't worry, they're not going to be here anymore. They're going to have unsubscribed a while ago.
Yeah.
Whatever. So yeah, that was What Remains of Edith Finch, basically. I would highly, highly recommend it. I'd give it, the game's getting, like, perfect scores all across the board. I agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else did I do?
It's basically the PUBG of the walking around genre.
Yeah, absolutely, even though it's not in early access, and it's good.
Oh!
That's
Do
right.
you hear these freaking spicy takes?
Yeah, don't worry, everyone, you're not going to get burned by the midday sun, because I'm throwing the shade.
Oh, damn.
Did you play any games recently, Tom, you can do a review of? Why are you laughing at that question, Tom?
Because the most recent game I finished was Daxter.
Oh, man.
Which I think we went into already. Daxter's not good.
I mean, I don't remember, like, I know we went into it talking together, but have we talked about it on the channel yet?
I'm not sure. Daxter, in the game Daxter takes place in the Jack and Daxter series. It's a PSP game that came out either in between 1 and 2 or in between 2 and 3. I don't remember.
Came out when we were in middle school, I know.
Regardless, the gameplay takes place between 1 and 2, and I guess spoilers for the for the first 5 minutes of Jack 2.
Oh no, I have not finished Jack 1 yet, Tom.
Jack is being sent to jail, and Daxter's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll save you." And then, like, a thing cuts in that says, like, years later. And you play what happens in between those years.
Oh. Well then.
And...
So wait, what happens in the middle of it is literally just Daxter fighting bugs?
Yes.
That's all that happens in the intervening years.
I mean, to be fair, the enemies in Jak 2 are mostly bug-like creatures.
Are they? Okay. I'm about halfway through Jak 1 currently.
Yeah, I like Jak 1. It's completely different from Jak 2 and Jak 3.
I've definitely heard there's a huge disparity between what I'm playing now and what I will be playing in the future.
Jak 2 and Jak 3. Baby's first GTA.
Oh, shit. Nice.
But yeah, Jak 1, pretty fun, like, little platformer, 3D platformer game.
Yay. And Daxter?
And Daxter is a game where you run through levels and beat up bugs and shoot, you have a flamethrower at one point.
So you can just burn the bugs to death. I hate how much I think I remember... Actually, no, I don't remember anything at all from this game. I played it over a decade ago, and I remember not really liking it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That was the time when I had a PSP, and I... 4. Oh, well.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I had a couple games, and I never had Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Despite absolutely loving Final Fantasy VII, I never got, like, the one good PSP game that has ever existed.
And I've never played Final Fantasy VII, yet I own Crisis Core.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed Crisis Core?
I played a little bit of it. I've enjoyed for what it was.
I also played a little bit of it. It's one of those 8 trillion side quest sort of games.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah.
You know, it has a lot of side quests.
What's that?
Daxter. That's not true.
I was gonna say, does it really? I don't remember that. Daxter's an awful game. Don't play it, by the way. I was gonna say, is that also your hot take on it?
Yeah.
Because I do remember that like being my take. Like, do not play Daxter. I remember for PSP, I had Daxter, some weird golf game with this girl I thought was really cute in it. This was a dark time.
The
back.
original waifus.
That's right. The original waifu. Dark Magician Girl, Kairi from Digimon,
I thought you were gonna say Kyrie from.
no, not Kingdom Hearts Kairi, and this just one random like girl in a golf game that I played. Did you have original waifus, Tom? Don't be scared.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. So yeah, that was like I think like 4th grade Patrick had a crush on Dark Magician Girl.
One of the girls from the Backyard Sports games. I don't remember which one.
Wait, like the baseball ones?
Yeah.
Where it's, oh, okay.
But that was again back like elementary school.
Yeah, I was gonna say
like I wouldn't know the term waifu, but I suppose that if we're considering that.
Baseball is my favorite anime.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You just fucking baited me,
man. You just got fucking baited to the next continent, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a bit of a strange art style to have a waifu on, I think. But then again, I had one off of a golf video game, so I suppose I can't badmouth you for that one.
What Patrick's hiding is the fact that he's talking about Peach from Mario Golf, and he's trying not to be basic.
No, oh hell yeah, dude! Is that the one where she wore short shorts?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I've played one golf game, and it was that one because that was the one like, hey Patrick, I got you. My dad was like, hey Patrick, I got you PSP, and here's a golf game. I'm like, okay. And then I just sort of played it, and I unlocked a girl. I'm like, this girl's cute. I want to keep playing as this girl. And then after that, like, jeez, how many good cringe stories from middle school do you have, Tom?
From middle school specifically?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I totally remember the first time I ever interacted with you was in middle school. I wasn't paying really good attention, and I accidentally knocked into a kid in a wheelchair. I was just like, I'm so sorry about that. And then I started walking again, and Tom pushed me. He was like, what the fuck, dude? You just ran right into a kid with a wheelchair. I was like, I didn't fucking see him. Sorry.
I have no memory of this.
I do. I was just like, man, I hate that kid. And now here we are.
Here we are.
Recording Hand of Fate for you to watch later.
It's like the first time I met Steve. Or I interacted with Steve. Me and him got in a fight. We were in Spanish class.
Oh, this was high school.
This was in high school, like
okay.
8th or 9th grade or so.
Because I feel like you could forgive cringe stories from middle school like that one, but high school, really?
I was just annoying him a lot in Spanish class, and then he tried to choke me, and I pushed him over a desk, and then the teacher got super mad at us.
I can't imagine why.
And we both got what they called Saturday Academy, which was coming in on Saturday and doing schoolwork for like several hours.
As opposed to me and our other good buddy, Sean, from twitch.tv/Skippy, who in the middle of video production class, I was like, Sean, can I borrow that pencil? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then he throws it at me, hits me in the eye, and I had to go see the eye doctor in the middle of the day. He got a Saturday Academy for that one.
I remember that.
And then now our friend group got a lot of Saturday Academies just for fucking with each other.
Yeah, I don't know if it was all for fucking with each other, but I've gotten several detentions and suspensions over the course of my school career.
Oh, you got
and
suspensions?
I'm not even that bad of... Saturday Academy is kind of a suspension.
And he still ended up in the top 10% of our high school class.
Yep.
This fucking degenerate over here.
Fucking degenerate. But yeah, I got one in-school suspension in middle school.
Alright, yeah.
For getting in a fight.
I remember, one of my other good friends, Kyle, he grabbed me by the arm, swung me around, but misjudged the distance, and I fucking slammed into a door divider, and that was bad.
Did that lead to a Saturday Academy?
That led to a detention, I believe, and then also, I forget who did it, another person just hit me right in the eye with a lunchbox. And yeah, I basically ate shit there.
Yeah, I was a pretty irritable person for a not physically intimidating person.
Yeah.
I got in a couple of fights.
Nice.
Mostly by my own starting, I will admit.
I was the one who basically just annoyed people. I know I got... Oh, right, I got a detention once because I had a pen, and I was, like, playing with... What were those covers called that we used to put around our books?
Book socks.
Book socks? Okay, yeah. I was playing around with a pen and a book sock, and I was putting the little, like... You know, the weird extra part that comes out of the pen cap? Mm-hmm. I was putting that in the book sock, and I ended up accidentally shooting it across the room. Like, it was beautiful. I got so much more distance than I thought. And the teacher just said, yeah, you're getting a detention for that. And at the time, I was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Looking back, I was just like, you actually gave me a detention for accidentally shooting a pen cap out of a book sock. And not to mention, the most beautiful shot ever. It arced across the room.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
I need to take this card out of my deck.
What is it?
Okay.
Oh my god, he's done it.
I'm gonna spare.
And we got an achievement.
Card sharp.
I don't know, like, is that wordplay?
I'm gonna spare him. Look at this fame I've got now. And I got, prior to the combat of two or monsters, discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. I can deal.
3 turns? What's a turn?
A turn is another card.
Oh, okay. So it could potentially be 3 more battles, or just, like, not. I suppose.
Like, it's the same thing for this, I would lose him for 3 turns. But I don't care.
Any other good, like, weird stories as, from our childhoods?
I also,
Is that a bad way to say?
I get...
Sealed portal, Tom. Or not.
I have one. I'm not 100% sure if it's illegal.
And you don't know if the statute of limitations is still up for it?
Man, I don't know.
That's okay, that's fine. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah. I guess we could go over it in between videos and maybe come to that on the next one.
Yeah, come to a consensus as to whether or not Tom should talk about his potentially illegal doings off the side.
I don't think it's illegal. Like, there isn't a law against that.
Can you give me a very esoteric hint?
Is there a law against riding on top of a car?
No.
Okay.
No,
I think I'm good then.
then.
When I was in, like, 10th grade,
Okay.
this was before, I was in marching band, and
Yeah.
On days where we had football games, there was usually about an hour and a half in between school ending and our practice starting. So we could get some food and, like, hang out for a bit because we're going to be there till, like, 9 or 10.
Yeah, right.
So one of the things that happened was I was sitting, it was me and 2 friends I'm not going to bother naming.
Right.
I was on top of one of the friends' cars. And
Dude, you just said her. You took out half of the options on planet Earth.
yeah, there we go. See, I'm narrowing it down secretly.
This is bad.
I was on top of her car, and she was in the driver's seat with the car on. Now, I don't know why she was in there and the car was on. Regardless, she was.
Okay.
And she started driving.
Okay.
And I told her to stop. She eventually stopped, but I decided to jump off instead because I wanted off of the situation.
Yeah, this moving car. It was a problem.
I landed kind of stumbling.
Okay.
And I fall forward and really scraped the shit out of one of my arms.
Great.
Like, it was bleeding and everything. And
I had to get an arm
one of the
transplant.
vice principals was there.
Oh, great.
And this was, I think, it was right before a 3-day weekend. I remember that much because he says, when we get back from this break, you go in my office immediately.
Right.
So I was worried and everything, and I was trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do? For some reason, the only thing that thought in my head was, oh my god, they're going to make me lose my driver's license for this. So I didn't do it, of course.
Yeah, right.
Unless they were going to force me, unless someone's going to find me and bring me to the office.
Yeah.
I could easily just say I forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I didn't do it, and then just kind of...
It went away?
Nothing came of it.
I had the exact same story. So this was the same teacher that gave me the detention for shooting the pen cap out of the I almost called it a Snuggie. The book sock.
It's a book sock. Thank
Yes,
you
a
very
book
much.
sock. You know, I mean, I want to keep my books warm. All right, I got a Snuggie for it. And I can't remember. I did something else bad in his class. I can't remember what this was. And it was like, you know, I could give you wow, you rolled the same thing. I could give you another detention, and I might, but I want you to come back over the weekend and give me a reason why I shouldn't give you this detention. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't. And I guess he just forgot about it. So, special shout-outs to that teacher. We have done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the ogre's gone.
Oh my god, thank you.
And now we're going to sneak up on him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which I think means I can kill one of them if I get this right.
No.
He's done it.
It's a gold or a bronze. I don't know.
I think it's gold. And, okay, now I'm stuck with the Death Mage.
I don't like the name of that. That sounds like a pretty bad thing to be stuck with.
I hope that it's not the one that puts up that bone shield.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
Now, the thing is I'm wearing the armor that gets rid of a curse once I get it.
Yeah.
So hopefully I will in fact get rid of the curse that gives me curses.
Okay.
Oh, I think it is the one with the fucking...
This is
So let me kill these guys
a predicament.
first.
Alright, yeah, get some splash damage on this son of a bitch. And... Okay, nope, no shield yet. Come on.
I'm hoping to stun him. Stun him. Damn it. He didn't.
Do something up in the air.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, great.
So, here's what the deal's going to be. I'm going to kill
Yeah.
all of his ads.
Please
'cause
tell me.
He respawns the ads when he puts up the shield. Patrick, I don't appreciate your lollygagging. Your skid-scaddling about.
Is that allowed to say? We might need to censor that out in post.
So, I'm going to go ahead and say one little extra caveat about the story. Was,
Yeah.
We had a thing in our school called Academic Letter Night.
We did?
Where basically they gave us a little award if we did super good on our grades.
Okay.
You probably weren't invited to any. throw some fucking shade on you for being a very good student, and I have no idea why I said that.
I was gonna say, like, I think I've proven myself. Yeah.
But yeah, and then of course I had to go to one of these like the week after this whole happened, and the principal was there, and I was there in a short sleeve polo shirt with a giant scab on my arm, and I had to shake hands with him with the arm, with the scab on it, and he didn't even pay attention.
Wow.
But I was thinking like, oh crap, he's gonna know. He is going to know.
I had a moment of realization once, senior year high school, about, you know, teachers not caring that much about us.
Yeah.
Now, that's not to say they don't care about our education. It's just that after we're gone, they stop caring. Mm-hmm. So basically, the story goes like this. Back in either 6th or 7th grade.
Cool. It worked.
What?
I got rid of the curse that gives me curses.
Oh, hell yes. Okay, this is good. This is a good run, then. Yeah, so here's how it all went down, Tom. Let me tell you a story. Yeah, so back in, I forget, either 6th or 7th grade, we were in some sort of art appreciation class.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher at the time was one of my sister's favorite teachers. And she kept asking me, like, hey, can you tell him I said this, or can you tell him I said that? And I was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. It's like, hey, my sister said this and my sister said that, and he always like said stuff back. So I was like, all right, this is cool. They're having a nice little like conversation through me, even though she's gone. Then let's fast forward to senior year of high school. The teacher has gone from a middle school teacher to a high school teacher at this point, and I was on crutches for a little while in senior year high school. Mm-hmm. So for this, oh god, okay, we can do this. We have not done this.
I kind of wanted that, because this will give me 2 health gain cards.
We have done this.
As opposed to a bunch of fame that I don't need. Yeah.
Alright, anyways, yeah, so I was on crutches for a lot of time during the, I was on crutches for a couple weeks during senior year high school. And the whole time he was by the stairs, and he was making sure I could get up the stairs fine. And I was like, thank you so much, man, I really appreciate that. Then, fast forward a couple weeks, when I'm off the crutches and I'm limping a little bit, I walk past the teacher, and he's like, hey man, are you limping? why are you limping? And I was just like, because I was on crutches. He's like, you were on crutches? This teacher managed to forget within the span of like a week that he was helping me around with my crutches and that. I was like, damn man, you totally didn't know who my sister was when I was sending those messages back and forth to you guys in middle school, did you? you forgot all about her and you were just giving me random things to say, which was kind of a funny realization.
Weird.
I've never told my sister that story though. So maybe if I ever tell her that Ramblin' Gamers exists, she can end up coming across this, and I can say your whole friendship with that teacher was a lie.
It's a lie.
Oh God, Tom, he's done it.
Fight a bunch of Skultons and Silencers.
Okay.
No, I'd rather keep him for the fight.
You want to keep him for the fight?
Yeah.
What's the benefit of keeping people?
He has a special ability where if I hit a button, he'll run into everything and stun them, so I do more damage and they can't attack me.
Oh.
And it recharges.
Oh.
Like,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like if I go over here and say, do the thing.
Just do the thing. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I get you. So you can,
Luckily, skeletons are fickle bitches.
What was that?
And break apart with like 1 or 2 hits.
Oh, God.
And then they come back once, and then I have to just do it again, and they're gone.
Oh, nice. That's good. God, I guess I can indict myself with you. So if you end up going to jail, I'll end up going to jail too. I totally also have stories of riding around in a truck bed from high school. Now, the driver will not be named because I do not wish to indict them in these nefarious acts with us. But yeah, some of the nicest, some of the funnest memories I remember having was a bunch of us were just in this truck bed, and the person just driving us around. Maybe we drove up to the local pizza joint to get a really cheap pizza. Maybe get a couple of cheap pizzas. We drive back, and the whole time, I remember once I was sitting on top yelling "pizza" while eating pizza to the nearby car passers. So I very much hope they enjoyed that. What are you laughing about, Tom?
Nothing at all.
Okay, cool. Tom was the driver.
The whole time I was thinking, like, you piece of shit. What the hell are you doing this for? What's your end game here?
My end game was just to tell a fun story about, driving around with my friendos. Oh, hey, pain. That's a good one. I always love when that happens.
Okay, so we're now getting about as far as I've ever gotten here.
Okay. Oh, dude. Treading new ground.
My hands are sweating right now.
My hands
super
are fate.
nervous. My palms are sweaty. Knee weak, arms spaghetti.
Fate spaghetti. So there's 4 levels to go to because there's 4 portals?
I think so, unless
Okay.
the 4th one's just kind of...
Oh, maybe this is the last floor and you seal the last portal by fighting a boss?
That's a lot of things.
Oh, that is a lot of things, though.
Can I get rid of shit? Affliction of Blight, I believe, is the really tough one. I'm actually going to do this.
Okay. What's the downside? You have to lose your companion?
Lose my companion for 3 turns.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do it.
Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, so he's not in this fight, and he's not going to be in the next couple of potential fights.
But
or
hey,
potential just cards.
Okay, this is getting exciting because this is all we have to do. Oh, excuse me. All right, how many people?
Yeah,
are
it was.
Okay, that's not that bad.
This thing's the annoying thing, though.
Okay. Oh yeah. Doesn't that thing like explode?
Yes.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, there's only like 6 other people otherwise.
Yeah.
I shit on 6.
Killed it. Awesome.
I
I
shit
don't
on
care
6
if I
other
get it.
people.
Yeah, I do too.
So let's see. Now here comes the fun part. What should I talk about? Steven texted me. Tell me whenever you guys beat a campaign. Steven, you're not the boss of us.
Yeah, and maybe, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't beat this campaign just to spite him.
Yeah, and we'll text Steven telling him we beat the campaign, but here's the thing, we didn't.
Exactly.
That way when Steven comes back all excited to start the new campaign, we show him, like, actually, Steve, we're doing the stars.
Actually, we lied to you. We cheated you.
Did you actually believe a lie like that?
It was a lie.
Exactly, we Kokichi the fuck out of him.
Kokichi the fuck.
Oh god, what a trash fire of an episode, of a meme rather.
Nani the fuck.
Nani the fuck. Oh fuck. Anyways.
Oh god.
Okay,
here we are, floor 4. Oh god.
Oh, look at that. Legs spread wide.
Arm spaghetti.
Ass cheeks spread wide. G-string to the
side. Now, I don't know what curse this is gonna give me.
Shout outs to Dirt Nasty. Okay.
Yeah.
Drowned out by the crashing, dark clouds gathering, mashing. The chanting increases, then favashing. Mom spaghetti. The main
another
show.
believer seeking help from the scepter's light. Whatever he was going to say is cut short by lightning and his subsequent death.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Scepter, what is this?
Wait, so we got a scepter? Is that a good thing?
For fame for whoever encounter. Oh no.
Wait, what's fame?
I can either lift the scepter to the night sky or run away.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I kind of want to run.
It could be good, though.
No, but I'm going to have the scepter anyway.
But you could lift it to the night sky, though.
But I'm pretty sure that's how the guy just got hit by lightning.
Fuck. Yeah.
I'm going to run.
Yeah, okay, alright. We really
The may just follow me. Oh,
18.
shit. Yeah, I thought that might happen.
Fuck off. 18. I hate it so much. Alright.
20 life.
Oh, God, that's bad.
20 life.
20. Oh.
15 life.
What the fuck? And 2 fame.
Cool, I'm fine. Whatever, who fucking cares?
Okay, we can do this.
Go in here.
It's fine.
Buy as much food as I can.
Absolutely. What do we need money for? Fuck it. Right?
Actually, wait, hold on, I messed that up. Inventory. Equip this.
Okay.
And then go in here and buy food. Because then I'll get an extra food.
Yes.
Sell? Can I sell anything? I don't need to sell anything.
Alright, good.
Finish trading.
And
Cook a bunch of food.
there we go. Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
There, I think that should be enough. Break camp.
Yeah. Make sure we have enough to, like, look at all of the cards.
Throw that armor back on.
Okay.
It's more... Left or right? What do you think?
I'm gonna say left. Oh, no, he believed me. Shit. More fame.
Oh, good. This one's fine.
We've done
Except I have to fool these farmers into think that I'm fighting this guy, and then go in and not actually fight him.
it. Oh, shit.
Because then the farmers will go like, "Ah, you dickhead," and then they run away, and then I get to play a bunch of parlor games with this guy for potential food and no real downside.
Oh, okay. That's
I
good.
either just succeed at this and get bonuses, or I don't.
Oh, shit. Wait, were you following that the whole time?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was not.
Highest robes, no.
Mariah Carey wants you to leave your Christmas tree up until the 4th of July. I want to see what she has to say about this.
I want to know why Mariah is so invested in my Christmas tree.
Yes, excuse me, Mariah.
Listen, I know that you've been a very good, really good this year, and
I was gonna say, don't call her a really good girl.
and I know that you want Santa to make your wishes come true, and that all that I want for Christmas is you, because that was a Mariah Carey song.
I know,
But,
I know.
but at the same time,
Just stick to singing Auld Lang Syne during New Year's, alright?
stop being invested in my fucking steez,
Yeah.
man.
When is it appropriate to take down your Christmas tree and decorations? Asking for a friend. Mariah Carey. Darling. Like D-A-H-H-L-I-N-G. Darling. Not until
Darling.
July 4th. The Queen of Christmas has spoken. You shall not take down your Christmas tree. Legend skipped right over Easter like the queen she is.
Man-eating tree. That one's a good one.
Legend reminds me of a gorgeous song. Alright, I'm done with that. Please stop. I would like Sonic Adventure games ported to the Switch, please. Ew, gross.
Gross.
I would not.
They need to port really good games, like Hidden My Game by Mom.
What?
That's something that was in another Hand of Fate that we talked about. It's a
Fuck.
game where a mom stole your DS and you have to find it.
Fuck.
And it was just a really kind of crappy looking Chinese mobile game, and there were 2 of them. So then they ported it to the Switch.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm for it.
One Drunken Night. Okay, so hopefully at the end of this line is the end of this. If not, I'm not too mad because we got 3 really good cards in a row.
Okay.
We got one that gave me max life, one that gave me just good shit, and 1 Drunken Night.
So at least I didn't mess up too bad.
Yeah, so, okay, I think I know which way I'm going.
Alright.
Okay, so I think it's something to talk about.
Oh, think of something to talk about? Shit, alright. A Muslim, a Jew, a Christian, and an atheist all walk into a coffee shop. And they talk, laugh, drink coffee, and become good friends. It's what happens when you're not an asshole. Thank you, Robert Long. Who the fuck is Robert Long?
Why are you following him?
I'm not. Matthew Mercer retweeted it, and I'm
Oh,
following
man.
him.
Are you following McCree?
Yes.
I said,
I want
why?
him to tell me what time of day it is.
Does he ever do that?
No, actually.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, what does Matthew Mercer actually, like, tweet about? Besides retweeting, like, being a good person thing. Seals a deal on one of the new PCs. Don't get too excited. Fuck. He's just talking about how much of a gamer he is. Fuck you, Matthew Mercer. If you don't tweet exactly what I want you to talk about, you're a bad tweeter.
You're a bad person.
You want to talk about bad tweeters? Let's talk Tom over here.
I don't tweet at all.
Exactly.
I have a Twitter account, though, in which I follow people.
Travis McElroy tweeted 420 Blaze It.
He's done it.
Yeah, at 4:20 p.m. yesterday. So, that was a big moment.
420 Blaze It, more like 316 Praise It.
Is that a passage in the Bible?
I don't know.
I'm gonna read that and see exactly what you're praying to, Tom. 316 Bible. Oh God.
Don't require 7. Good. How much?
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life.
I only know it because Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass, which is a thing from wrestling.
Nice. I'm not entirely sure how to take that.
He was fighting a really religious guy, and he said, "You talk about your Psalms, you talk John 3:16. Well, Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass."
Where are we going?
I hope the end.
And
Nope.
no,
But
fuck.
I'm fine with this.
Paid 12 gold for 3 food. Okay. You listen to any good songs recently, Tom? Like any good new music?
I listened to the All About Chemistry album by Semisonic.
How is it every fucking time it's just the two of us we start talking about Semisonic?
That was the last album I listened to. I don't
Alright.
know, man.
I know, but man, it's a lot.
It's a good band.
Did you like it?
It was fine. It wasn't anything great, to be honest with you. I'm a little disappointed by that.
Yeah.
You're not missing much by just listening to Feeling Strangely Fine.
I mean, that is just such a good album.
It is.
Is the thing, yeah. I tried listening to what's going on?
I lost all my good equipment
Oh fuck.
because I didn't have enough fame for it. Oh, now they're gonna fight me. What?
Shit.
Oh, cool. It's something I can't use anymore. Yeah, sure. Fuck you. You can take that, you losers. You Melvin.
Moving right along. Melvin.
I like that as an insult.
Yeah. I was listening to The Bones of J.R. Jones.
Oh.
They're okay.
J.R. Bones Jones?
Exactly. J.R. Boney. I was listening to him because there's a band I really like called The Record Company, and Spotify gave me some related artists to listen to, and one of them was The Bones of J.R. Jones, so I listened to them, and they're not that good. So I was just like, to be related to The Record Company, you have to be good is the thing, though.
Come on, Spoofy, get with it.
Yeah. So usually how I like to find new music is I go onto Spotify and I search what the latest rock albums were. Did that the other day, didn't work out too fucking well. It gave me Black Veil Brides.
Nice.
Which is annoying emo cringe, which I'm not about in the slightest. One sec, can I go back and see, maybe there's something new, or maybe it's just the same cringe as it was last time? Oh yeah, there's Good Charlotte, Avenged Sevenfold,
Man.
Black Veil Bride, and Ron Gallo. I don't know about him, he might be a cool guy. I'll listen to him at some point in the future.
I suppose.
This guy's one really big, not really big hit, he's got one decently big hit. Alright, yeah, I'll check him out later. But anyways, that's my usual music I would go into.
I had a weird situation with that. A weird thing that reminded me of a song that I actually don't think's too terribly bad.
Yeah?
So, you know the song Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse?
I don't think so, actually.
It might be in that list of weird kind of mid-2000s cringe stuff.
Dude, one sec.
It was I know it was on a album that I had of alternative rock compilation.
Alright, one sec. I gotta make sure I turn this down enough so the screen doesn't pick it up and Google DeepMind doesn't destroy us.
Yeah. But the thing that reminded me of that song was a strange thing, and it was that. So I had to get a Christmas present for my dad from West Marine.
Yeah.
And I had asked them I needed to know how long they held orders from online, so I called them, and then they put me on hold. And for some reason, their hold music was "Hanging by a Moment" by Lifehouse, and I listened to it, and then it got stuck in my head for a week.
I got put on hold once at the college that I go to, and their hold tone is just like a piano. I think it might be an improv piano beat. And it was really catchy. I was like, please don't pick up. I want to listen to the song longer. And then they're like, hello. I was like, fuck. And then they were like, what? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I do not think I recognize the song. I gotta be really far away from the mic just to make sure it doesn't pick it up. And now just wait for it to all, like, still pick it up.
Yeah. That's all that the mic is picking up right now.
Yeah. Steven, put on a single note of the song.
You didn't do that last time.
You didn't do that last time.
He's been really bad on keeping the edits that you guys talk about.
Fuck Steven.
Steven's bad.
I can't wait to see what he's gonna do with all this.
Steven's good.
Yeah. Persona 5. That was a good ending for that episode.
Okay, I
food.
gotta make as much food as I can, which is right there.
Alright.
I can't buy any more food, so this is gonna be as good as it gets.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Pain. And
Fame.
I'm losing some fame. The seething portal. And now you come close to a rough beast.
Yeah, and I got food.
Okay, cool. Oh shit, there's another level.
Well, good thing I just got 10 food.
Yeah, I was gonna say this might be a bit of a problem. Great turbulence portal disappears, discharging all its power. Tremors and rocks, blah blah.
Oh no, I think this is the ending.
Oh, it is?
The summoning.
The summoning.
Oh, it's there. Okay, cool. Well,
Oh.
I guess I can make more food on the way there.
Good, nice.
Well, I still have my curses that's going to make me lose 10 health anyway. So I'm going to just heal up to full.
Yeah, and then this could be it.
Yep.
This could be the run. Could fucking bait these people.
Okay, let's see. That's the best that's going to get. Don't have any other of those. All my other stuff are those. I'm not famous enough. Famous enough. And those are just blessings.
I'm not famous enough.
So lose 10 health and
Yeah.
lose... I don't have any fame. Alright, follow the ominous beam, the foothills, to summon the overlooking countryside. Another portal, surrounded by mages and necromancers and other bad people, and more slurs than others. It's a bunch of bad stuff. Okay.
Shit, alright.
They're
Group of levitating
levitating.
mages begin to cast an incantation.
There's a powerful heartbeat extended to the fiery maelstrom, robed figures, face obscured.
The rasp
Okay,
of the
I have
voice.
returned to reclaim my place at the table. A new era awaits.
Fuck.
That was the first independent wrestling show I went to. It was called New Era Pro Wrestling. And then they had another show, and then they shut down.
Oh, great. A new era awaits.
Yeah.
Alright, the new era's over.
Let's see,
what are they
the
talking
figure
about?
nods, and they disappear in a burst of flame. Eventually, mages realize they're not alone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I didn't have the option to get rid of them.
Damn.
Okay, so this could be bad.
Alright.
I've got to focus here. Focus, focus, focus.
Alright, welcome back to Patrick's book reviews.
Yeah. What was your books like?
So I was reading a book, and I actually talked about this with Steven on like one of the first episodes of Ramblin' Gamers. There was a book called Stillhouse Lake. It was a book all about this woman, and again, like everything I'll tell you is not too big of spoilers. She finds out that her husband is a serial killer.
Nice.
And it really...
As you do.
Yep, it really fucks with her. And not just any serial killer, like, one of the worst serial killers, like...
Oh god, lag.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. One of the worst serial killers in, like, modern history.
As you do.
It was pretty fucked up. And the story is basically her keeping her kids safe. Trying to keep her kids safe, and basically, because her husband gets a fan club.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it gets bad, and you know, there's like a fan club of people who who really like the dad, and there's also people who are extremely convinced that she helped him in some way, shape, or form because she was married to him for a long time. And so it's like, how could you possibly not have known? And it's like basically goes in. It's kind of a commentary on the whole like. You know, even if someone's found innocent in a court of law, the court of public opinion is still a big thing as well.
Yeah. Oh crap, dying.
Yeah. And it's, but you almost have one done.
I really don't like those.
It's fine, just keep killing shit. Just better than how you're currently killing shit. Yeah, don't stand on that at all. Those things will hurt you.
The problem is the guy I've been hitting drains my health. So I have to try to kill him as soon as possible.
As fast as possible. Oh, but he keeps standing on the fucking, like, traps. Almost.
Got him.
Oh, got he. Okay, good. Okay. That's better. That's the Archmage with the health bar. Oh, and he's dying pretty quickly. That's good. That is good.
I kind of want to kill these guys instead.
That is...
Because they're still gonna be here regardless.
Yeah. All right. Now I think this is good though.
Okay.
We got the health drainer, and now there's less people to look at.
Yeah. And they can all do this thing that he's doing right now.
Oh, they can all set the traps on the ground.
Yeah, see, they are.
Oh fuck, that's pretty bad, but it's okay.
Okay,
all right.
problem is...
Ah, shit, that sucks. Yeah, so the Stillhouse Lake series, it's really good. Kind of strange to call it like, you know, a feminist book, because it's not really, just has a strong female protagonist in it. And it's oh my god, strong female protagonist, lots of interesting twists and turns that happen throughout the course of the book. The first book is called Stillhouse Lake, and I just finished reading its sequel called Killman Creek, rather. Also pretty good. I think Stillhouse Lake was better. I think a lot of the plots that they got into in Killman Creek, like some of the stuff didn't end up mattering all that much, but it was still a very satisfying conclusion to only a 2-book series. So you know, if you're a bookworm, I would recommend the Stillhouse Lake series by Rachel Kane. So yeah, that's my quick take on that one. And with that, I think we may have done it. I think that might be it. Tom just like fell backwards, kind of, with his hands in the air.
Oh God, yes.
Now let's see this.
I hated that campaign so much.
That was pretty garbage from what I was watching.
That wasn't tedious and monotonous like Justice, but it was really bad.
You search the bodies for anything of value, but cannot escape the question that echoes in your mind. Who or what have you unleashed here today?
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, fuck you, I just beat the campaign.
Okay, cool. The star is complete.
We are bound now.
We got Black Cauldron, Wine of the Gods, and Ordeal by Iron, and we also got Arcane Edge, Meteor Strike, and Weaver the Protector. But it doesn't matter,
to weave.
because now we have... the sun.
Yep. Oh man, we even gold starred that one.
Yeah, there's only
Hey, got gold stars.
Yeah, well now it looks like they're just gonna go one by one. So now we have the sun, and then it'll be Judgment, and then it'll be Worldo.
Oh shit.
And then that's the end.
Yeah, we're fucking done.
Then the game is over.
Yeah.
3 more, guys. Only like 12 more videos.
Alright, see you guys next time, everyone. We hope you enjoyed it. The stars is done, though.
The stars have sets on this night.
Bye.